Hello everyone and welcome to this week's presentation of the Select League. Let's look at the starting lineup for Woodland FC. Starting in goal is Naguib Nasser. At left back, number 22, Jordan Flores. At center back, number 17, Jonathan Young. At center back, number 2, Derek Carson. Moving up to the midfield, number 20, Spence Jean-Baptiste. Number 16, Erik Calderon. Number 7, Michael Okiring. Number 19, Chandler Givler. Number 14, Brennan Williams. Number 11, Brett Jackson. And the captain, number 15, Gage Pemberton. Thank you once again for watching this presentation of the Select League. This matchup features Woodland FC, the Royals of Woodland FC versus Lenexa City FC. This match is brought by our sponsors at Miracle Method Surface Refinishing. Save time, save money, beautiful results. Miracle Method Surface Refinishing. Centaur Strength, redefine your max. Westside Barbell Certified, redefine your max with Centaur Strength, personalized strength coaching. And Care LLC, proudly providing professional restoration and cleaning solutions with proven results. Licensed and insured, Care LLC. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's presentation. This is a match between table-topping Woodland FC, the Royals, versus the Blues of Lenexa City in the tall grass rivalry of Kansas City. The Royals, with a win today, will clinch the Select League title. They will move up to 39 points and clinch the title over title-chasing rivals Olathe United and Southside Football Club out of Grandview, Missouri. The Royals sit right now at 36 points. Like as I said, a win puts them at 39, and they are early on the attack here. Through ball played in by, looked like Brennan Williams was playing that in, but it was caught out. Excuse me, that was Chandler Givler. This ball now played to Brennan Williams. Williams now looking for Givler. Givler's through on goal. Chips it over the keeper, and the Royals have scored already. Royals have scored early on Givler's fantastic chip over the keeper. It was an excellent through ball by Brennan Williams to put Givler into the space, and Givler lifts it over the goalkeeper and put just enough dip on the chip and got it in the goal. The Royals take an early 1-0 lead in this game where they are vying to clinch the title. The early message from Coach Harris before the match started to his players was simple. He said, "Leave no doubt." And the Royals have stormed out of the gate, just as they have in almost every game this season. In every game except one this season, they have been the first team to score, and they have scored early. The Royals don't have the best offensive record in the league. They currently are third with that mark, but they are the best defensive team in the Select League. They are very difficult to score on. Givler now skipping away from his marker, tries to slide it into Brennan Williams, but it's caught out there by the defender, and Juan is able to clear it, and now played across the penalty box. Lenexa City being very cavalier, and now Jackson has stolen the ball. As I said, Lenexa City was being very cavalier with the ball, and Jackson tried to steal a march on the possession there and almost had a chance to double their lead. One nothing here early on in the game, about 3 minutes gone in the match. Chandler Givler opened the scoring. Caught out, that attempted through ball by Williams, caught out by the Lenexa City defense. And now they try to counter, and Jonathan Young is able to snuff out that attack. Swung out wide now to Pemberton. Givler smartly plays it back to Carson. Almost caught out there by Elijah Harding. Elijah Harding, a very pacey winger, incredibly fast. Lots of raw talent. Now to Okiring. Okiring swings it out wide to Pemberton. Royals are so adept at keeping possession. Look at the field right now. There are all 10 field players for the Royals are in the Lenexa City half. Just smothering and suffocating possession. And Okiring now is able to deflect the ball. Okiring still fighting for it. He swings it over to Brett Jackson. Jackson looks. Jackson fires. Deflected. Now to Williams. In the air. He tries to pivot on it with a half volley and just mistimed his kick. They're not able to clear. Jean-Baptiste now with the left-footed strike and right to Julian Zamudio Lopez for the save. Ball attempted to be played up to Victor Chavez. Chavez can be a dangerous player. He's very strong, very fast as well. Williams now able to pick up that loose ball. Tries to play that long ball. It was just misjudged now to Jean-Baptiste. Crossed into the box. Okiring is there. He settles and slots it in easily for the 2-0 lead for Woodland FC. Two nothing Royals. Ball was swung out wide by Brennan Williams. A nice diagonal ball. Misjudged by the Lenexa City defense. Picked up by Spence Jean-Baptiste. He's able to fire across in to Michael Okiring, who controls and calmly finishes into the right side of the goal. Coach Harris often talks about how finishing a shot, finishing a play, finishing is no different than passing into the goal. And you saw that Okiring, with the side of his foot, was able to calmly pass that one in. Royals have the ball yet again now. Not much going for Lenexa City. Carson now looks like he might have been fouled, but wasn't. Calderon there able to clean up the play and played upfield. Ball claimed and thrown out. Ball collected now. Pemberton able to collect. Looking. He's looking. Sprays it out wide to Jordan Flores, who's overlapping here. Crosses it in to Givler, who's wide open. Deflected shot to Jackson. Right to the keeper and saved. Controlled well by Okiring. Handball. Handball called by center referee Ryan Fears. One of the best referees in this select league. Always calls an excellent game. Free kick to Lenexa City. This one to be taken by Michael Amadi. Ball won immediately by Erik Calderon, picked up by Williams.
Oh, why? There go.
To Givler, touch to Williams. Williams was tripped on the play, on the slide tackle there by the Blues player. No harm done, no malicious nature to it. They high-five each other and continue with the foul coming for the Royals. Brennan Williams stands over this, Givler stands over this free kick. Chandler Givler, always a great with dead ball delivery here. This is dangerous. Ball swung out to Flores. Controlled off his chest. Cuts around his man. Crosses it in. Williams is there with the header, but right to the keeper. And he's able to claim. Now thrown out quickly here to Victor Chavez, and he can run with pace. Plays around, and offside's called by the far side linesman. Played quickly now. Here's Flores to Jean-Baptiste in the middle of the field and with tons of space, and he can dribble. Played ahead to Givler, just too far. Lots of attempted through balls at the moment. Coach Harris just reminding the team to play possession like they have been and make the Blues chase them. One well out of the air by Chavez. Tackled well by Spence Jean-Baptiste. He skips around his defender like he's not even there. Goes past another one. Into the penalty box. Crossed here. Deflected out. Impressive crowd here at this game today. Close to 130 people in attendance to watch this game. Throw in taken and claimed by Okiring. Now to Flores, and he plays it up to Calderon, who's found himself in a pocket of space. He rolls it along the ground to Givler. Givler finds Pemberton, who's overlapped. Crossed into the box. Slapped away by Zamudio Lopez. Now picked up by Jackson. He's looking. Out here to Jean-Baptiste now. Now to Givler. Touch now to Okiring. He's looking. Left foot and wide of the left post. Goal kick here to Lenexa City. Okiring tries to dribble through the midfield, but gets held up by Fred from Lenexa City. Okiring again with the ball, trying to play it up, trying to find an option. There's Jackson. He tries to play that slide rule diagonal ball to Givler. Appeared to be just either a little bit of miscommunication or maybe it was far too close to the keeper. Givler decides to save his energy. Juan plays it upfield. Chavez now on the ball. Plays the ball ahead. Great through ball here to Reagan. Cross into the box. No one was there. There was an excellent cross that was just asking for a head to be put on it. But nothing, no one was there to answer the call. Calderon now in space. Asking for it. Gets it. Pemberton now. Pemberton takes his space. Looking. And hits his pass. There's a promising opportunity there. Derek Carson able to clean up the mess now, and he drives ahead. The uncharacteristic mistakes here by the Royals defense is they are taking the ball forward but not finding feet. Jean-Baptiste now dribbling through the line. Jean-Baptiste still. Excellent save by Zamudio Lopez. Jean-Baptiste was clean through on goal, just unable to find that finishing touch. Ball won by Flores now to Okiring, to Calderon, to Williams. Williams looking. Finds Calderon. Calderon filling in, deputizing for Spencer Bone, who had to be away for other work responsibilities. Givler tried to slide that in, but Miller was there to clean it up. Ball attempted to be played forward, and Jonathan Young is there. And he's able to clean up. Pressured now by Fred. Young keeps playing it up. Continues working upfield. Givler finally get their feet on the ball and solidify their position. Okiring filling in while Jonathan Young makes his way back. Jean-Baptiste splits the defenders with ease. Jackson there chips it into Jean-Baptiste. They were looking for the give and go. And Zamudio Lopez is there to clean it up. Okiring pokes it away. Jackson is there. He skips over his defender. Crosses it in. Okiring is there. Okiring unselfishly tucks it there to Jean-Baptiste, and Jean-Baptiste is able to tap it home. 3-0 Royals. Impressive opening 15 minutes by the Royals. You never know what's going to happen in these derby games because you never know just how motivated your rival will be and be up for the challenge. But the Royals have showed up and they are ready for the challenge put forth to them to not just clinch the league today, but also to take it to their rivals. Givler now, looking. Was looking for, it looked like the run of Brett Jackson. The ball was deflected out for a Woodland corner kick. 3-0 here. About 16 minutes gone. Greg Fiorentino and Pierre Belleris warming up on the sideline right now. Coach Harris might be making a change soon just to get minutes to everybody, as it looks like we might be in for a bit of a romp. Here comes the corner kick, in swinging. Williams is there. He connects well. Deflected out. Williams caught every bit of that. Impressive coordination and athleticism to get that with a side volley off a high corner kick from Givler. That was heading straight inside the near post, if not for the timely deflection there by the defender. Corner kick taken short. Into Pemberton. Cross. Calderon is there and off the post. It's just a shooting gallery right now in the Lenexa City penalty box. They are under fire. One out of the air by Flores. Okiring able to settle. And it is just wave after wave after wave. An orange tidal wave is breaking on the Lenexa City penalty box. Pemberton unable to control perfectly. Reagan Miller there, able to pick it up. Pemberton able to win it back. Here's Calderon now. To Givler. To Calderon. He cuts inside. And was adjudged to have been fouled in the penalty box. Penalty kick to Woodland FC, and this could put the game away. Right here, right now. Royals have had some well-documented misfortune with penalty kicks this year. They are 3 for 7 on the season. And it appears Erik Calderon will be able to take the penalty kick here. Here comes the penalty kick. And Calderon slots it in. There appears to be some discussion here between center referee Ryan Fears and his assistant. And it appears that 2 of the Woodland FC players entered the box prematurely before the kick was struck, and the penalty kick will not count. Still 3-0 to Woodland. Some confusion right now among the players. There was some massive confusion with the players. I apologize. Some confusion up here as well. But it appears we're back to normal. And handball by Belarus, his first touch of the game, is an infringement. All right, back to business as usual now. In comes the free kick, claimed that's meat and drink for Nagib Nasser. Keeper who, with a shutout today, will be leading the league in shutouts. Belarus finds Luke Heaton. Flores now to Belarus. Belarus, very difficult to knock off the ball. Such a strong center, such a good center of gravity, very low and very strong. Okiring now back to Flores. Flores comes down the sideline, tries to find Williams in the center of the box, unable to connect, and away by Amity. Jonathan Young tries to claim. He's pressured by Fred, unable to get away from the, unable to lose control of the ball now. Tries to slide it in. Williams was there. Collected by Jackson. Jackson slides it to Jonathan Young.
Oh.
And unable to get that connection. Chavez now tries to play it, but Pemberton able to collect that loose pass. Givler's here now. Into Pemberton. Finds Belarus. Loads of room here. Tries to chip it in. And unable to connect. Still 3-0 here, Woodland FC. 22 minutes played. Through ball in to Chavez. He's in the channel. Crosses it in. No one's there. No one's there. Another great cross that had no one for Lenexa City able to get on the end of it. The Woodland defenders were running towards their own goal in a desperate position, but just unable to connect. Now here to Williams. Greg Fiorentino looks like he's getting ready to sub in. Ball played ahead. Was looking for Fred, but Luke Heaton is able to sweep up the danger and play again to Belarus. Some of the Lenexa players looking pretty tired. Ball played in long. Givler's chasing it down. Great slide tackle. Wins the ball. And out for a Woodland throw. Greg Fiorentino will sub in for Jordan Flores. Williams takes the throw in off the backside of Givler so he could receive his own throw. Looking for Givler. Here's Calderon. Inside to Belarus. Belarus gets around his man and off the post again! Pemberton picks it up. Calderon again. Inside to Pemberton. Deflected well by Amity. Williams looks like he's coming over to take this corner kick. Crossed in to no one in particular, and Lenexa will try to break out of their own half of the field. Something that has proved very difficult for them so far this game. Deflected by Young. Tried to play playing ahead. Elijah Harding is there, and he's unable to control and get around Heaton. Nasser is able to claim, and now picked up by Pemberton once again. Calderon now. Miller had made a good run, but they were just not able to connect on that one. Here's Williams now in his own circle of space. Finds Okiring. Over the top, just too far. Too far in front and able to be claimed by the Lenexa keeper. Heaton, one out of the air, played first time to Calderon, and now Belarus. Through ball played to Jackson. Zamudio Lopez is quick off his line and able to clear that ball. Ball one again out of the air by Heaton. There's no one around him. Here's Givler. Givler looking. Cleared out. There's Okiring, top of the box. He touches, takes a shot, bends one into the top corner. One of the goals of the season from Michael Okiring. The ball was headed out on a attempted through ball by Givler, who's looking for Williams. It's cleared out. Calderon tried to jump and play it off his head. He thankfully missed. Okiring was there to collect the clearance. He touches the ball forward once and curls an absolutely top shelf finish into the far corner. That's one of the goals of the season. What a hit, son. And now it's picked up here by Jackson. He's dribbling past the whole team. He's looking, finds Givler, and well cleared. Last line clearance there. Here's Calderon now. Another last line of defense clearance. I'm sorry, this is just breakneck stuff. I'm still thinking about that finish from Okiring because that was a just sumptuous strike. And there's Calderon with the header. 5-0 Woodland FC. Pemberton played an absolutely gorgeous curling cross from the channel, and Calderon believed that he could fly, and he rose up, stayed in the air, and with a towering, thumping header, buried it into the box, into the goal. What a performance thus far by Woodland FC. 5-0. 29 minutes played. And while it is not halftime, and we know anything can happen in football, it appears the Royals have one hand on the trophy. Ball played long. Braden Miller now trying to find space, looking, gets around Belarus, crosses it into the box again. Fred was there, but just didn't rise high enough. Jackson now puts a foot on it, and he was looking for the run of Obando, but unable to find him. Obando had subbed on for Michael Okiring. Obando will take up his spot on the left wing. Obando hasn't scored since week 3 against Real Overland Park, but he has 5 goals thus far. He's desperate to get another one, and a goal would do him a world of good. While he may not show up every week on the stat sheet, he has improved his defensive presence immensely as the season has gone on and become a very key contributor to this Woodland team off the bench. Jackson now controls. Jackson chips it there and unable to get it under control off his chest and finish the play. Belarus turns away. Plays it out to Givler. Calderon tries to find Obando. Obando trying to win it back, unable to. Just a little bit of miscommunication. And Belarus is here. Belarus fires, saved by Zamudio Lopez, and able to gather. 5-0 Woodland FC. Just over 30 minutes played in the first half. Plays it out to Obando. Obando chases it down. Obando looking. Obando judged to have fouled the Lenexa City defender, and it will be a Blues free kick coming out of their defensive. Ball played long, looking for Fred. Fred tried to knock it down, but unable to finish that. Jonathan Young is able to pick it up. Not a lot of pressure here by the Lenexa City players. They are at a walking pace as Belarus now looks. Finds Givler, finds Williams. Belarus there, and he just pulls his shot wide. Goal kick for Lenexa City as Haddon DeMoure gets ready to come in. Dawud Radwan comes on at left back. Erik Calderon comes off. Greg Fiorentino moves into the holding midfield role. Turnover here by the Royals. Heaton is trying to find the clearance, and he's able to get it cleared out and finds Fiorentino well. Radwan now to Belarus. Woodland starts to recycle and find their footing. Nice give and go their work between Belarus and Williams. Played out wide. Obando is there. Obando gets on the ball. Dribbles around his man. Crosses it in. Jackson is there. Jackson touches, dribbles, and slots it in. 6-0 Woodland FC. 6-0 Woodland FC. That play started in the defensive half for the Royals, and they worked it all the way up the field where Jackson was able to calmly swat the ball home.
Pan across the rowdy fans.
35 minutes gone. 6-0 Woodland FC. Haddon DeMoure will now come on, and Chandler Givler will take a breather. Lenexa City searching for answers or a way to stem the tide right now. Throw in here to be taken by Reagan Miller. Ball played by Young. Shouts for handball from the Lenexa City players. Referee says play on. Fiorentino now looking. Unable to connect. Jackson wins it back and now plays it out to DeMoure. DeMoure with Chavez on. Chavez is such a strong lad. He's so fast as well. He's hard to break down on the defensive third. Excellent through ball, but the striker did not hold his run. And offsides against Lenexa City. Play to be restarted by Luke Heaton, who finds Fiorentino. It's a lovely day in Shawnee, Kansas for this home game for the Royals. Obando's there. Obando turns and shoots. Looks like it hit his own teammate. DeMoure again. Looking, and unable to find Williams. Beautiful day here in Shawnee, Kansas. It is a nice 80 degrees outside. It's slightly cloudy to give the players some protection from the sun. And a nice Friday evening at Stump Park. Joseph Caughron getting ready to come in, joining his high school teammate Haddon DeMoure, the former high school teammate Haddon DeMoure. Both players have now graduated and are getting ready for their lives after high school. Haddon DeMoure has plans to go to trade school and become an electrician. Joseph Caughron heading out to California to attend Thomas Aquinas School. Brett Jackson will now come off and make way for Joseph Caughron. Good shift for Jackson, getting the goal shortly before coming off. 6-0 Woodland FC here. Just about 40 minutes gone in the first half. Played up to Belarus. Out now to Fiorentino. Played wide to Obando. And out for a corner kick. In-screen corner from Obando comes in just over Williams' head. Out wide to DeMoure. He's looking. He hits his cross and sends it back behind the backstop. Uncharacteristically misplaced hit from the young DeMoure. Goal kick taken here. Radwan able to settle and get it to Obando, who finds Belarus. Belarus takes the long shot, and it's deflected. Or blocked, I should say. Unable to connect their pass there. Lenexa City did have numbers, but just unable to find that killer pass. Radwan looking. Decides to keep possession. Swung out wide to Pemberton. Played inside to Caughron. Caughron takes it wide. Caughron! And a double save there by Zamudio Lopez as Caughron, who is currently on a tear in his form right now. I believe he had 4 goals in the previous game. He's almost able to put that away. DeMoure tries to cross it. Zamudio Lopez was there. Caughron was ghosting in on the back post, but the goalkeeper was able to claim in time. Fiorentino plays again. Obando now. To Caughron. To DeMoure. Looking for Obando. Good triangular play and cleared out wide by Lenexa City. Crosses into the box. Caughron's there, but unable to control it. He was in. Williams had pulled the defense with him on his run. And Caughron was through on goal, but just unable to control the pass. And all the way back to Naguib Nasser, who has not had a lot to do this first half. A little bit of confusion in the back here, but Pemberton is able to get it out. Finds Williams. Finds Obando. Is dithered on the ball just a little. Needed to shield the ball. But reclaimed by DeMoure. Touched well. Ball being chased now by Caughron, and Zamudio is quick off his line to claim it. Now ball worked up here. This is good for Lenexa City. They're able to find the space maybe. Here comes the shot. And saved by Nasser. Lenexa City trying to take a little bit more chances and be a little bit more opportunistic. Goal kick taken long. DeMoure is there. He controls well. Cuts it back. Shoots. It was blocked. Now picked up by Fiorentino. Here by Pemberton, and he shoots. And fantastic save by Zamudio Lopez. He dove fully and tipped it onto the crossbar. That shot was sailing into the top corner, and the keeper was able to get a hand on it. Pemberton now shoots again, and tried to aim a little bit higher. But as the song goes, you need to shoot high and aim low. Goal kick taken. Not a lot of time left in this first half. Slipped there by the Lenexa City midfielder and picked up by Belarus and pounced on. He's looking for a solution. Williams is there. Williams plays it long to Obando. Obando deflected And it looked like it's going out, but it stays in. Obando is first there. He fakes the pass, cuts into the penalty box. He's through and finishes near post. Obando with the goal. 7-0 Woodland FC in the first half. Everyone has thought the ball was going out of bounds for a corner kick, or for a goal kick, excuse me. But the ball died right on the goal line, and Obando was first there and faked a pass to Williams. The defender bit on it, and Obando was able to enter the box and deliver a belter of a finish at the near post. 7-0 Woodland FC. Should not be much time left, and Johnny on the spot. There's the call for halftime. We'll be back with the second half. It's Woodland FC 7, Lenexa City 0. And here we are at the start of the second half. Once again, Woodland FC 7, Lenexa City 0. Clouds have moved significantly, and our good friend the sun has come out on this nice warm July day. Not particularly hot, but a warm July day. It's about 80 degrees. Lenexa City has changed some things up stylistically with their formation. Look like they're playing a 4-2-3-1 of their own. Woodland FC has made some substitutions. Josh Sherfy has come in for Joseph Caughron at the top of the lineup. Joseph Caughron is on the right wing. Haddon DeMoure on the left. Chandler Givler playing the 10 up front with Caughron. And Okiring and Fiorentino are playing in the midfield. Another handball on Okiring. Dawud Radwan, Luke Heaton, Derek Carson, Gage Pemberton, Nagib Nasser make up the rest of the lineup to start the second half. Free kick taken for Lenexa City, won well out of the air by Heaton and controlled by Okiring. Okiring now looking. That signature swivel of the hips to get open. It's almost like his hip joints are made out of elastic, Okiring. He's got a really good movement and technique to how he fakes his movements. Played back to Pemberton, now ahead to Givler. Givler plays it ahead. Sherfy is there. Sherfy pressuring. Caughron now is able to pick it up. Pemberton sprays it out wide to DeMoure. Chipped in. Sherfy's there. Fakes it. Gets around the keeper and slots it home. Sherfy on the board. 8-0. That was such a cleverly dinked pass over the defense by DeMoure. Very reminiscent of the pass Sadio Mane played with his back to goal for Liverpool to Mo Salah for that trademark goal of theirs from a few seasons ago. I believe against Aston Villa. But just a well played, delicate flick of the foot to chip it over the defender and right into the path of Josh Sherfy, who finished coolly dribbling around the keeper. Out here to Radwan. To Givler. Up to Caughron. To Sherfy. Sherfy unable to find Givler, but Okiring is there to clean up. Tries to play that slide rule ball. There's Caughron. And out for a corner kick. Very little wind today. Ball comes in swinging high over. Fiorentino was there looking for it, but was headed away well. Caughron plays it into the box, but plays it out straight for a goal kick. Very unusual on a summer day to have no wind coming across the field here at Stump Park, but it is a pretty calm day, a perfect day for a soccer game. Well brought down by Fiorentino there, who finds Radwan on the left side. Looking for DeMoure. DeMoure unable to come to the ball. Probably needed a little bit more power on the pace of the pass there. Chavez looking. Unable to find purchase on that pass as Nasser is able to clear well. Up to Givler. The Royals are choosing to slow it down a little right now. Givler gets past his man. Crossed into the box. No one there, though. Picked up here by Carson. Carson's looking. Well done here by DeMoure. Looking for Caughron. Unable to get there. They're just tangled for it. But just unable to finish it off. That was an excellent turn by DeMoure to skip past his defender. Okiring able to control that ball well, so Carson could play it up to Fiorentino. Now to Sherfy, who's taken up residence on this left side. Good switch here of the play over to Pemberton now. And here's Caughron. Backheeled now to Caughron. Here's Sherfy. Looking. Chavez now with the ball. Lenexa City had a promising attack there, but just unable to finish it off. This game well in the clutches of the Royals right now. 8-0. DeMoure gets around his defender. Chavez picks up the ball, but unable to get around his defender. Throw in taken. No pressure there on Givler at all. Lenexa City content to watch him just dribble. Ball played into the space where Givler is. Now to Okiring. Played ahead. There's Caughron. Caughron wins the ball and fires it over. Looked like the ball had stayed in play. And Caughron was able to keep it in, dribble around his man, and get a shot off, but he put it wide. Goal kick taken. Calderon back in and wins it right to Sherfy. To DeMoure. Shot taken by Lenexa, just fired wide. There appeared to be some confusion there in the Royals' defense. It looked like Nasser had it covered either way. Goal kick taken short. Now to Carson. Ball cut out by Michael Amity. Game is kind of stagnated at the moment. Not a whole lot happening on either side. And Heaton plays it back to Carson. Royals content to keep possession right now. 8-0 the score. Almost 15 minutes gone in the second half. Lenexa City probably just trying to do some damage control right now. 15 minutes gone in the second half and being down 8-0. But gotta respect players like Victor Chavez. He's still playing and still fighting, still trying to make something happen. That's a great attitude to see in the young man. Givler on the ball. Sprays it out wide, looking for DeMoure. Just a little bit too high.
Be wide already had. Come on.
You could hear Givler yelling at DeMoure to stay wide.
Good job, Dawud.
Good.
Good
Good
job,
play. Good play. by the Royals. Played through now. There's Caughron. Caughron takes his man on, takes him on, takes the shot. Finished. 9-0. And that all started with the wonderful hustle and pressure from both Dawud, Radwan, and Haddon DeMoure to recover on that play. Again, great showing by the Woodland FC fans today. Great showing by the Woodland fans. They're here to support. They're ready to see a title win. They have stood by this team all season. And they are witnessing a great and strong march to the title. As if Woodland wins today, they will pick up their 11th consecutive victory since their Week 3 loss against Rail Overland Park. Chavez now splits his defenders well. Tries to cut inside. Still going, and it took almost 5 players to stop the man. And out for a Lenexa City throw. (9-0) Woodland FC. Just about 15 minutes gone in the second half.
Stay wide, Haddon.
Sherfy takes the volley. And not a bad effort off the through ball from Givler. Sherfy took a heck of a hack at it. Jordan Flores checks in as Gage Pemberton is subbed off. And a good round of applause from the fans there, giving the captain a warm welcome to the sideline.
Pressure, they're going for long ball.
Caughron controls it back to Givler. Givler tries to play it up to DeMoure. DeMoure rounds his man. DeMoure looking, crosses it. Caughron is there to finish once again. Caughron with another goal. 10-0 Woodland FC. And the beatings will continue until morale improves, it seems. Woodland are approaching their season high of goals scored of 11 last match versus Leewood Forest, and they look hungry and motivated to entertain the fans that have come out today in force with an offensive light show. You never know how a team will perform when winning the trophy is on the line. You never know who's going to be tight, who's going to be loose, who's going to be ready to play, who's going to let the moment get to them. And if one thing's certain, that opening goal by Chandler Givler did what goals should do for a team. Calm everyone down and remind everybody that the job at hand is attainable. And it's great to see players like Givler lead from the front line when those opportunities present themselves. Shoulder to the back against DeMoure, and free kick for Woodland FC. Just over 20 minutes played here in the second half. 10-0. No, that is not a typo. 10-0 to Woodland FC. Ball won by Flores and played up. Woodland looking to try to play out of their own half and finds Calderon. Sherfy now. Woodland just uses the space so well against this team right now. Everyone is wide open. Sherfy now. Off referee Ryan Fears, and he will have to do a drop ball. Played by Woodland. Royals have done so many passes consecutively, you could almost hear the Olay chant starting. And the game has now become follow the leader. And there's the commentator's curse in live action. Caughron does well to step in and tap the ball away. DeMoure looked to have slipped on the play there. Tired legs on Lenexa City there. And the Lenexa defender dithered on the ball. Radwan is there, able to scoop it up and score for goal number 11. And Radwan's first goal of the season. 11-0 Woodland FC. Caughron comes out. DeMoure comes out. Excuse me, Okiring came out. And Caughron came out. DeMoure stays in. Taken quickly now. Free kick here for Woodland. Flores tried to play the ball up, but unable to connect on it. Givler able to win it, but unable to take on both the Lenexa players without full control of the ball. Pace of the game has slowed somewhat considerably. Radwan overlapping. Unable to bring it down, though, and it's a Lenexa City throw. Outside to DeMoure. DeMoure tries to get around his man. And cleared out. Looking for a throw maybe, but it wasn't out. Flores able to win it now to Belarus. Finds Calderon. Shot taken by Givler, but unable to get the finish. Kick taken short out to this right-hand side. Carson there able to clean up. Free kick in favor of Lenexa City. Free kick into the box. Heaton goes up for it. He is able to just make sure that there was no other challenge on the ball. Jean-Baptiste now stands over the ball. Calderon finds Carson. Out to Flores. Deflected, but DeMoure is able to claim. Tries to get around his man. Does get around his man. Into the box. Givler just puts it over barely. Thought for sure that one might be going in. DeMoure now is being subbed off. And Andersson Obando comes on. Obando quickly gets some action right after coming on, but he puts his shot just wide of the left post. It's a game that you wish was closer, considering the gravity of the situation. But sometimes you just catch a team on the wrong day, and they put a bunch of goals past you. But now this shot taken here, it was Reagan Miller who was in, and his shot just hits the side of the netting on the outside of the goal. Goal kick, Woodland. And right now, the teams are almost content to just start letting the game start to run out. Just over 30 minutes gone here in the second half now. Ball played in by Givler. Unable to connect his cross with anybody there. Won by Belarus. Slashing through the defense. Here's the Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste, still Jean-Baptiste. And a foul committed by Jean-Baptiste. free kick Lenexa City. Michael Amidi to take the ball. Plays it out wide. Radwan able to collect. Clean challenge here. Nasser able to claim. To Givler. He might be through, but it looked like it was deflected and straight into the Lenexa keeper's hands. Brett Jackson and Brennan Williams getting ready to come on. Josh Sherfy coming off. Givler coming off. Great shift there by Givler. He got the game started going the right direction, and the Royals have not looked back since from that opening goal in the second minute. Obando plays it now to Jean-Baptiste. Jean-Baptiste now plays it to Radwan. Radwan tries to shoot one, and he used his laces when he probably needed to use the side of his foot. Out for a goal kick. Jean-Baptiste able to deflect and steal the ball. He dribbles into the box, tries to cut it back. There's Williams. Deflected. Out to Flores now. Flores looking. Belarus now. Cuts in. Looking. Belarus still looking. Belarus still looking. Radwan to Obando. They're looking for the finish and they just can't get it in. And foul against Lenexa City. Well, that was almost a comedic amount of time in the penalty box without even getting a shot off. Jean-Baptiste now with the ball. To Obando. To Jean-Baptiste. Jackson now. Jackson plays it straight to the keeper. He was through on goal. Williams. And the ball just will not go in. Williams again now here. Chips it over. Jean-Baptiste dribbles around and slots it home. 12-0.
Last chance, blow the horn.
12-0 Woodland FC. It's pitched a tent in the Lenexa City penalty box, and it looks like tired legs on the Lenexa City side. Not much time left in the game. Just under 10 minutes to play. Loose ball into the middle of the field. Here's Obando. There's Jackson now. He's free. Ball block, shot block. Here comes Jackson. Chips it now to Williams. He's wide open. Cut back across, slotted home. Easy as that. Cool as you like. Brennan Williams, 13-0. Woodland FC. Lucky number 13. Lenexa City players asking for a water break, but it's not hot enough for under league rules for a water break. Jean-Baptiste in the box now. There's Jackson. He tries to chip it in and played right to the keeper's hands. Played out now to Belarus. Belarus takes it in the box, skips, tries to get around his man, but great defending. It has to be said, excellent defending. And Lenexa City can now counterattack. Shot by Fred, but straight into Nasser's hand. Played upfield, Jean-Baptiste able to control. Jean-Baptiste looking, finds Williams. Out to Obando. Obando looking. There's Jackson. Deflected to Radwan. Belarus now. Back to Williams. To Obando. 14-0. 14-0. Obando with his second of the game. Time just about up in this match. Here's we got fans coming in from everywhere as you have some hot air balloons within the vicinity wanting to observe this nice game. Jean-Baptiste through once again, and Jean-Baptiste makes it 15-0. And that should just about wrap it up. The Royals are now just trying to see out the last few minutes here and get to their league title. It's been an impressive. Well, I accidentally hit the referee. But it's been an impressive season for the Royals this year. Jean-Baptiste, ball played out for a corner, good defending. Again, they've won. After this game will be their 11th consecutive win on the bounce. Not easy to do. To be consistently excellent for 11 consecutive games is a Herculean task. And you have to give the credit to these excellent players. They have showed up week in and week out, managing their personal lives, managing their athletic lives, managing their family lives, managing their work lives, all in the name of getting this team going and to try and win, become the first ever champions in the Select League. And you have to honor the work ethic, the dedication, the drive, and the desire to be great week in and week out that this team has shown. They have had exactly one misstep all season. And since then, they have won. They will have won 13 of their 14 games after today. You have to admire the excellence this team has demonstrated. Since then, Obando smashes another one off the crossbar. Just a couple minutes left in the game. Woodland players prepare themselves to celebrate a very well-deserved title. Obando. More good defending here from Lenexa City. Lenexa City with a chance to attack here. Referee Ryan Fears is looking at his watch. Time is almost up for this game. There have been some truly impressive teams this year in the Select League. What's happening with Olathe United, they are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the next season. Southside FC, you'll have to look at as well as a team that is just going to continue to get better. And I'm very excited to see what Rail Overland Park and Leawood Forest become. When these teams get solidified, when their rosters get finalized, when they realize who they need to be, there are going to be very competitive teams in this league next season. But right now, This is the year of Woodland FC. This is the year that the orange, white, and blue claimed their first league title. This is the season where the first ever champ in the Select League's history is crowned. Free kick to Woodland FC. And you can kind of hear the anticipation building on the fan sideline. Ball played now to Jean-Baptiste, who dribbles around his defender. And that is goal number 16-0. Referee blows full time. Jean-Baptiste with the clever finish at the end. And your Woodland FC Royals are the inaugural champions of the Select League. Congratulations to the players. Congratulations to the staff. Congratulations to everyone associated with the club. Congratulations to these fans. An excellent season. And they will begin the trophy ceremony shortly after they congratulate each other. We'd like to thank our sponsors once again, Miracle Method Surface Refinishing, Centaur Strength KC, and Vertical Care LLC. We'd like to thank you all for joining us on this journey through the Select League season. There are still 2 more games after this for the Royals, but they have, as of now, clinched the season with 2 games left to play. Thank you so much for your time today. Thank you for watching this presentation of the Select League. We hope you have a great and excellent day. Have a good day.